for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again. We're back playing some more Stranded Alien Dawn. We got some serious problems right now. Quinn needs to be on medical. Jack needs to be on medical. Talus needs to be... Oh, he wasn't even number 1 position medical. Handling trap? No, you're not. You're healing, dude. Go heal. How's Nova doing? Nova was almost bled out. He stopped the bleeding. Gonna go work on those infections so they don't get worse. And then Jack needs it. He's unconscious. Healing 4. All right. Nova is now recovering. Treated stab. A bunch of scars. That's gonna leave a mark. Jack is in 100% extreme pain. Passed right out. He's been just slashed to bits. Man, that is... slashed off flesh. That is rough. Nova's got a lot of recovering to do. A whole lot of recovering to do. Quinn, how you doing? Really, buddy? Oh yeah, you got a slashed arm too. Nova, can you go heal him? I know you're hurting, but you're a master medic, so got to get you doing some good work here. Jack is now ill. Did he get an infection? He did. Not great. Gotta take care of our wounded. That is some rough situation. Alright, Jack's gonna... Talus is gonna go handle some things here. We can butcher these huge mantis. Wow, what a mess. That's wrecked our summer for sure. It's a good way to ruin your summer holidays. Get attacked by giant mantis. Quinn, you're medicing still? Yeah. He's off to repair now. Alright. Are you repairing those, or what's up? Are these filled? They are fuel. They can run for an hour. That's not bad. Alright, Quinn, if you can get these super tough walls back up. Wow, that is some eye-opening experience right there. 4 structures still obliterated. We got some repair needed on one of these turbines. It's malfunctioned entirely. How's Jack doing? Has he stopped bleeding out? Yeah, they're both on the mend. Nova's actually not recovering right now. Can you maybe do that? No. She's a trooper, that's for sure. Butchering some mantis, taking her revenge on those creatures. Yeah, we need tougher defenses, that's for sure, because those things just chewed right through. We need active defenses is what we need. Talus is going to finish up the turrets. That's great. Well, Jack recovers. Nova's chopping up the evidence. Did we get that finished yet? 99%, Talus. You went to bed with 99% done? Come on. Finish it, dude. That's all it was. It was a 3-minute thought. It's like, I just gotta, finish this last line of the summary of my report on this. Look how slow Jack's moving. Oh, no. Trying to calm down Quinn. Quinn just had a breakdown, and he's punching the thing. And he immediately got calmed down by good old Jack. Dude, we've been through this together. We'll make it. Alright, so we can now build some defense turrets. Look at that. Okay, what does it take to power these things? Automated defense turret shoots all targets in its range. Shoots at all targets in its range. I mean, hopefully not us, but I don't think we count as a shoots explosive missiles at all targets in its range. Laser turret. Consumes 50 power, consumes 30 power, consumes 40 power. I don't know if there's like a preference situation here or what's gonna happen. I think each corner is gonna need some proper turreting going on here. I don't know about this system and how well I planned this. Can I move these afterwards? I imagine I can. Probably I can. So what I'm going to do is this. We'll put one in here. And then we'll go ahead with another one. Another laser turret one just to see how these things work. Oh, it's got some serious range. Ooh, baby. Look at that. We pop that thing on a turret right in the middle here. Anything that comes inside the base is going to get ripped apart. Okay, I like this idea. Hold on. Let's go with a little platform here. Right here. Let's go with that, and then we'll put a... do that. These are going to get removed. This seems weird, but I think it'll work. We'll eventually get rid of that storage stuff, but we'll see how this works. If we can get a laser turret up there, that'd be great. I feel like a central turret is going to be a great choice for us. And a lot of metal to deal with this with. Deconstruct these two stockpiles. What's this one got in it? A bunch of stone. Maybe metal is the wrong thing to make these platforms with, but I think what we're going to end up doing is building another external wall. Because clearly that's not going to be enough to hold those beasts back. When you're done your meal, come and finish these stairs. Then we're going to put in a laser turret or two. I imagine these things are absolutely beastly on the power consumption. But if we do this and this, nothing's surviving just standing around in here, right? Hopefully. That's the premise anyways. They're going to get pew-pewed really hard. Hopefully those aren't going to shoot through our people, but... Quinn, where you at? What are you doing, buddy? You're repairing a punching bag. Not top priority, friend. Not... Oh my. They just threw the stone all over the ground. Okay. Weird choice, but... Solar flares disabled. Device. Oh. That's unfortunate. Devices with built-in CPU cores do not function during the disaster. It affects automated turrets, sensors, and other electronic devices. Oh my gosh. That's a question and a half. These have built-in CPU cores. They all do. Oh, can you imagine how horrible that would be? Solar flare when you're got a big old attack coming and heavily defended by that? Oh boy. Some smoke leaf wouldn't hurt for the pain, I suppose. More antibiotics made. Good. Going to repair our wind turbine, which is not urgent, but now this will be disabled the moment it finishes. Nova's farming is now 6. Good job, Nova. Good job. That is a big build order. Oh, those things take some time, eh? Oh, that's cool. Tower Defense 101 achievement. Consuming Oh. Yes, well, let's get them some electronics. We're going to copy another power across here then. Let's put the power through here. Deconstruct that one and deconstruct that one. And then we'll put the power... No, not move. Not move. Copy. How far can it go? Right there. That's not a lot. That's a really low stretch on those cables. 7 in between? That's rough. Oh, is that... Wait, does that drive to the... Oh, no, I see. Okay. Wow, okay, that's a really tight fit. So there and there. Okay, do that. We can get rid of those anyways. That's fine. Deconstruct that beast. So a couple laser turrets. Now this is a... I could be building like external defenses, and that was half a thought. I was like, yeah, let's build up a defense on this side, and then that. But as we saw, if they bash through from the opposite side, it's tough to use this. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put in some traps in like this, just like this. Now our crew doesn't get trapped by these, so that's nice. And that, and then we're going to put in some traps on this side. A whole bunch of them. It's just some scrap metal, and all it has to do is be reset when the battle ends, right? So I like this. Quinn, what are you up to? Sleeping? Your next job is going to be turrets or traps when you're awake. His mood's really good because he just had a cathartic moment of getting his head back together. Jack's reached 6 in cooking. Nice. Nova's chilling out after a burnout from a day. That was a tough one. It was a tough one. I understand. You're ridiculously hungry. Go have some dinner, dude. Tell us. Go have some dinner. Tell us. Go have some dinner. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, what are we working on research right now? Long distance travel. Probably good idea, because hopefully we'll be able to get some good stuff out of that, but man, things got rough real fast. I'm not going to... Oh yeah, I'm going to let them harvest it, but I don't want them to replant it. Yeah, we'll let her replant at the end of the year, but not harvest it again. Do we need, like, silicon and things? We don't. I'm going to shut off the harvest on that. We don't need this run. Don't need that run. Don't need that run. Let's explore. We will as soon as we get that research done. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me of something I've already queued up. Nova's trying to get back in shape after that battle. A little bit of a rough situation there. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Quinn, don't do the poles or the repairs. Do this power pole and that power pole. So there we go. Now we are online. Are we? Oh no, we're not online because of the solar flares. That's probably why they're pointing up in the sky. Did the batteries get drained from that? No, they didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and allow these to be constructed. Because if we're going to start using lasers to shoot things, we probably want our wind turbines and our solar functioning and all the batteries we can get. We way overcharge our batteries, which is fine by me. That's a lot of something. Whoa, what did I do with the antibiotics? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. Making some more cloth, okay. Insufficient storage for antibiotics. How do they take so much space? What do we need for storing this? Just some metal storage racks right here? How much space do these bloody things take? Huh. Yeah, they only fit 10 to a tile. Holy, okay. And what's they're indefinite if they're under a roof. All right, then. I guess we're okay with that. We're going to make into, like, this whole back thing into some sort of storage facility, I think. I think we'll need that at some point. We'll expand out here and put in some more permanent storage facility. Quinn's working on the gun. The first gun up here. That'll be useful. Online and disabled. Instantly disabled the moment it starts up. Well, that's understandable. Yeah, Nova's not going to get anything planted this summer. Like, almost nothing. You might as well harvest what's there, though. Actually, no. You know what, Nova? I'm sorry, I got to do this again. I think I was misvaluing your speed. She's got a lot of work to do if we have her run these giant fields so much. I think we're going to take this and shrink it down, actually. Can I reduce this field? That's way more than I need, to be honest. So let's just take a row off there. Let's let that be the thing there. All right. Plant some of those. That's good. Replant that. Get the other fields going. That's fine. Jack's doing the cooking. We know that's fairly well balanced. We only have a little bit of food demanded, right? Yeah, well, he's not keeping up with what needs to be made for food anyways. How did we do on the pickling? We got more pickling done than we need to. Antibiotics are getting there. How's our fuel stock? That's going to be a big one. 117. Not enough. Nowhere near enough, actually. Bandages limit reached at 20. I'm gonna bump that up. We're gonna go to 500 fuel. So that crafting is gonna continue. Alice is taking a walk. Good. Playing some darts. I understand. Nova getting the skin bark planted again in her very slow-moving way. That's rough. Who's playing the didgeridoo? Hey, Jack. Good song. I like that one. Off to sleep. Okay, so she got almost all the skin bark planted. She got a bunch of the smoke leaf taken care of. We definitely need Quinn to tend to this in the morning. Let's actually... Well, is he working on... Oh, he's got another thing charging here. Good. We're consuming 134. Really? Why? Oh, wait. They consume 50 just to sit there. Oh, boy. Turn those babies off. Like, right away. Oh, wow. We are draining batteries with those things. Oh, yeah. Jack, you're not going to cook. You're going to go... handle those two turrets. Okay, I said don't cook, but I kind of didn't click properly to say that, so antibiotic shortages. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing that's happening. I think maybe what we'll do is allow this place to have some cloths too. Wait, can't it? Okay, so you stop having cloth then. That's fine. And somebody will move the stuff. Did we deal with these? They're off right now, yeah? Okay. So what we can do for that, if I set this up properly, we need some metal alloy for it, but a power... Why do we have no metal alloy? What the heck? Did we use up that much alloy doing that? Oh crap, because we have no scrap metal at all. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I shouldn't have made all these platforms out of metal. That was dumb. Okay, Quinn, what are you working on? It says you're constructing something. You're crafting, actually. Nova's replanting the grain fields. Hopefully enough, we'll get enough growth in this to get it done by the new year, or by the end of the fall. It'll harvest. This is a summer planting, so she's got to plant that and that and that and that. And then she's got to harvest it all. I'm going to put this not to replant. I think the mushrooms go better through the season. I'm going to actually say don't plant that yet. She's a beast. She is so fast. Jack's taking down some trees. We need some salvage done. We definitely need some salvage done. Sleep training is actually going to help a lot. I'll let that finish, and then maybe we'll prioritize something else. So scavenging, who can do that? Jeepers, nobody? The answer is nobody? Okay, Quinn can go to there because he'll do that instead of crafting. He's making a bit of fuel, and that's fine. Joke to tell us about weightlifting. What did Talus think about your joke about weightlifting? Was annoyed by Quinn. All right, so didn't take to your joke well. Thin smoke. A streak of thin smoke is snaking on the horizon. Interesting. Unlock the thin smoke expedition. Oh, right, we have the expeditions now. Good. Okay, well, we could make this balloon, but we don't have the materials for it. Where are we going to plant it? I think she's going to go over here. There we go. We've got great plans. Scavenged 52 more metals. That's good. Now, what is your queue on these? 300, huh? I'm gonna drop that to 200. Getting the scrap put into the traps, good. I approve. I think this seems a little weird as a like last ditch effort sort of a scenario, but it might work. Although we probably should have some here as well. Like that. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, there's a lot more to do, but oh boy. That really shook me, that battle yesterday. Insufficient materials for what? Oh, to finish those. Oh yeah, those take a lot, don't they? Yeah, 20 apiece. Are we producing? We're producing very little with the low wind and being nighttime. We're not actually charging our batteries right now. We have a battery capacity. We're at about 50% charge right now and shrinking slowly. Discharge rate of 4 for each battery. Yeah, okay, there we go. Production's coming up as the sun rises. Good. Hopefully that'll be a good positive. Now you're gonna try to get this built, but I don't think. Oh wait, maybe when we have the ally. Salvaging. Quinn's doing some more salvage work. Good. Solar flare. Solar eclipse. Solar eclipse. Really? We just had solar flares. Now they're eclipsing us. So now our power grid is not doing well again. The whole time we're going to be short on that. And the wind is low. We don't even have the other power systems up. It's like it's conspiring against me here. Laser turrets. Before the wine, I think we need... No, not that. This. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. How are we doing on, like, leather and stuff? Do we have a lot of it? We do indeed. We could make some leather armor. That would be advisable, I think. Diesel generator. Man, you're fast. 6 hours to make that thing. To research that thing, and he's doing it. Bam! Right like that. 3 days for the lasers, though. Diesel generator options. Okay, if we can have that running, or built as a... Oh, that's small. But it's only going to need like a... It's not going to need much, to be honest. Can I make a little housing roof piece here? Let's make a little wooden shack. Or like that. See if that'll work. Quinn. You doing these? Okay, that's fine. They're all prepped. We'll get them filled. Those traps in. Then we'll put this in and put a generator in there. 122 of them? What? Farewell, friends. It was nice knowing you. The bugs. It's a bug planet. Look at this bug planet. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is insidious. Wow. So hard mode is hard now. Oh my gosh. Well, our walls are, almost functional. That is a lot of bugs. Wait. No, what? No warnings? Oh, that is so not fair. So not fair. We're not even recovered. No, Quinn, don't draft Quinn. Draft the rest of them though. Holy moly. Jack, up on the tower. Nova, over here. Talus. I don't know where you're gonna stand. Over here? Oh my goodness. And when they bash through, are these like all explosive ones? Oh my god. They brought the artillery. No, and they're gonna take out our power systems. And then we won't be able to defend the lasers. Oh, hold on a second. Quinn, let's turn these back on. I just about oops that. Quinn, you need to like immediately do this. Handle these turrets, please. Stressed out. Me too, buddy. Me too. Oh, we'll take out the west line here, I think, with these two. Nova's not able to hit from there, eh? Okay, there's some shots happening. Okay. Okay. This is not cool, Charlie. You guys should be funneling around, right? They are. Okay, the flame turrets will take out this horde if we can get past this. Alright, Jack, I need you down and over here. Jack, I need you right over here. Nova, I need you over here. And Talus was over that way. Talus, you're just going to get dead standing over there. Get over here. Actually, come over here. Quinn, how you doing? You're constructing the traps still? I mean, stay on it, buddy. They're going to bash their way through stuff real fast here. What a swarm. I'm okay if they stop for some of the crops. Oh, is this guy offline? Oh, I didn't even connect the battery. I didn't connect the power pole. It's gonna take two. Hold on. Copy. That'll work there. Quinn, I'm gonna interrupt you and tell you to go over here. You're missing resources for that? Really? Of course we are. Okay. Nothing I can do about that now. Too little, too late, buddy. Too little, too late. Alright, they're setting off the traps, which is not ideal. It's just gonna leave them stunned. They'll get in here and then the flames should take them out. Oh, lasers! Lasers! Pew pew! Nice, there goes our batteries. That's gonna chew through the batteries real bad. No, they're the same whether or not they're firing or not. Okay. Nova, can you please target this guy? Thank you. Talus, I need you to... Actually, I don't need you to focus in on that. Did they bash through this side? Yeah, they did. Glad I moved them out of there. Wow. It sure takes their health down quick. Why are they... Like, they're not staying long enough in range here. These things are too quick. Watch. Alice, what are you doing down there, bud? Alright, come over here. Get up top. Before the flames burn you. Alright, how many enemies left? 29 enemies left. These things can hit here, but there's walls in the way. There's objects in the way. Oh, you can't even fire that direction at all. I see. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Okay. Fleeing danger. Quinn is fleeing. Oh, Quinn, draft. Fight. Get up here, buddy. Come on, laser turret. Instant. Instant. Didn't even see the flicker. Can you hop up here and start shooting? Sure you can. Any more damaged enemies over here? Nope. 3 of you are not even damaged. I wholeheartedly approve of this. Alright, you go ahead and chew on my straw there. That's fine by me. Quinn's gonna get a few shots in over here. Wait, you guys running? The heck? What are you running for? Didn't think they were supposed to run. Is that an explosive one? It is. Everybody all at once, come on. Thank you. Let me get over here. Nice. Move in. Oh, that was a lot. That was a heck of a lot of damage. Wow. Still have 6 of them up. Nice. Almost done. 3 targets. No, you're explosive, aren't you? We really need to not have anybody damaged here. That would be lovely. Come on. Slow him down. Slow him down. Take him out. Nice. One last attacker. Oh, he's on this far side. What the heck? He's sitting there eating our walls. All right, Nova. Go attack him. Not Nova. Is anybody injured? No injuries at all. But man, did they mash through our systems. So clearly not strong enough defenses yet. And we're still using a bow. 2 years, 22 days. 60 days you guys have had to work. And we still have 2 people with bows, because I'm not even done that. There's the first start of the laser pistol work. 14 structures destroyed. Alright. You can undraft, actually draft and move in here, because you're going to need to probably do some resting. Nova's going to get her butt over this way. Attack this thing. Lots of traps will need to be reset. Actually, you 3 can just undraft, eh? I'm gonna go get something to eat. Fair enough. Have dinner, guys. Chill out. Oh! Nova. I forgot she was short on weapons here. Ow. Now she's hurt. Really? Really? Nova, medic yourself, please. Healer, heal thyself. Self-heal, please, girl. Go get some bandages, get patched up. Superficial bites and bitten flesh. She'll survive. Alright. Wow. Serious deconstruction problems. Okay, our constructor needs to be priority constructing, which he is now. Let's drop these guys back to let Nova do just the medic work. You 2 are still hunting. Planting, then harvesting. Okay. Cutting and scavenging priorities are set to 2 again. No, you can do that. And then we need research. Quinn and Talus are delivering first. That's okay. Wow! This got harder, guys. This got a lot harder. Difficulty increase. Yeah, I like tough games, but I don't know if this is sustainable. I don't know if we can survive this. That's cool to see the junks flying down from the sky. Wait, did we get the sleep bonus research already? Not yet. 5 days for sleep training, though. That's a lot. I think the moon bodes something good. Okay, I approve. Something boding good sounds good to me. Wait, are you automatically butchering these? We really should, eh? 90 scarabai. That's a lot of fuel. Right? That's really what that is. That's a lot of fuel. Talus, we're working. I love how they're using that as their most convenient doorway. He just has to reset the traps. And that's probably our top priority for him, for sure. Jack and Nova will butcher the creatures to get our food for fuel. These I'm disappointed with. Very disappointed with these things. They don't seem to fire effectively enough. Maybe moving them forward would help. That doesn't work at all, actually. Oh, they can't shoot on their own things. Fair enough. Quinn's working on the fence repairs. Fair enough. That did distract them. It slowed them down. It worked. I mean, clearly that worked. The laser turrets were the right place to put those in. Oh, nice. A little bit of free charge, huh? What do we got? I haven't seen a lightning strike actually charge our batteries yet, so we'll see if that does that. We're at 690, where we got a serious production increase because of the wind, which is great. Storms really do help the wind turbines. Look at that. They're at 40. They're at max power production. Quinn is going to salvage, is he? Really? That was your choice instead of repair? We're out of logs, that's why, dude. Okay, instead, I want Quinn to go and cut these trees. We need those, or we have a hole in the wall, and although the wall is a little on the weak side, we don't want holes. But we're gonna have to wait for all the rest of this cleanup for next time. The creatures, these guys are helping us out. Look at them. Salvage. Our salvage master. I love it. Really well done on the animations and the characters and the creatures and stuff. Really, really well done. But we're going to bring things down to a normal speed and put in a cut here. So thanks everybody so much for joining me. Hope you're enjoying the increased difficulty. Holy crap, did it ever get a lot harder. Might back off to normal mode after next, if we fail this one. I don't know. We're not going to fail. Not this crew. They've been through too much. We're so short on everything. All the things. We need all the things. I'm not convinced that this butchering was the right idea, but the amount of fuel that we're going to need once we get running this guy, we don't have a lot of it. We have 137. And I think the fuel production is what? Time-wise. Or volume-wise. Fuel takes... yeah, 10 animal fat. Or oil. Oils or fats, 10 of them to produce 10 fuel. So each one of those oil, how many do we need? How do we produce these? 20 insect for 10 oil. So every 2 of those, basically, plus the cloth, but every 2 of these gives us 1 piece of fuel. So he's carrying 6 fuel basically when processed. So I think that's worthwhile. It's not for food. In fact, I'd like you to not use that as a food. No, he can use it as a food. That's fine. We'll eat some of them. There's 100 and something of them. That was nuts. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. We'll be back next time. Oof. See you in game.